Some places call to you in ways you can't quite explain. For me, it was the silence. I grew up in a city that never stopped screaming. The noise, the chaos, the concrete, it swallowed you whole if you let it. So the moment I could escape, I did. I found a town, small, quiet, buried between mountains and ancient forests, so beautiful, they almost don't seem real. Nobody knew about it. Nobody came. And that was exactly how I wanted it. Build, low, creeping dread. The town had everything you'd need and nothing you didn't. A gas station, a bar, a supermarket, a police station, though you'd wonder what they ever needed it for. I settled in fast, got a job at the market, spent my days off disappearing into the woods. It felt like I'd finally found the life I was meant to live. But peaceful places have a way of keeping secrets. Introducing Hector, unsettling, curious. That's when I first heard the name. Hector. It was barely past 5 in the morning, still dark. I was pulling into work when a figure came rushing at my car window, fast, desperate, wrong. Where I come from, you don't wait to find out what someone wants at 5 in the morning. You react, but before I could do anything, he screamed, right in my face, and then he skipped away. Skipped, like a child without a care in the world. I stood there in the parking lot, heart hammering, completely lost, until a coworker laid a hand on my shoulder and said 2 words. That's Hector. Mystery deepens, quiet, haunting. Nobody knew where he lived. Nobody knew where he came from. He'd just always been there. Part of the town, like the fog that clung to the mountains every morning. Short, wiry, stronger looking than he had any right to be. Always in the same stained white tank top, the same royal blue pants, a long gray beard, a ponytail clinging to the back of a head that had long since given up on hair. And always, skipping. The locals had made their peace with him years ago. Harmless, they said. Just let him be. So I did. The turn. Something is wrong. Weeks passed, and no matter where I was, dawn, midnight, rain, or shine, Hector was there, moving through the empty streets of that little town like he belonged to the night itself. Then one morning, I saw him on a corner, facing away from me, waving. I slowed down, looked around. There was no one there. He wasn't just waving. He was talking, animated, excited, like he was in the middle of the best conversation of his life. With the empty air, I told myself it was nothing. Homeless men talk to themselves. That's just how it is. Nothing to worry about. I drove on, but something stayed with me that morning, something I couldn't name. Because the longer I stared at that empty space, the more it started to feel like the empty space was staring back. Outrow whispered, ominous. Peaceful towns can have dark secrets. I know that now. I just didn't know it yet.